Hey friends, just a quick video to mark the date here. I planted 2 blueberries. You're not going to see much. They're just some sticks here. And here's another stick. And here's one of my surviving plants. I didn't have much luck last year, and I got 2 grapes over here. One here, I planted all 4 of these plants. Dug a hole and put a half a bag of potting soil. Cheap potting soil underneath them. There's another grape. And the weather forecast is for 7 days without freezing temperatures. So I planted them, and here's what the rest of my garden looks like. Still needs a clean up, but some of the brassicas lived. And then I've got this seedling bed manured up and ready. I'm going to probably start hardening off the brassica tray tomorrow and let the season begin. And then just for the record, here's my brassica tray. I'll do a pass here. This is getting pretty much ready to be transplanted, and I'm going to start hardening that off. Here's my herb tray that's not going outside. More herbs. And my hydroponics, looking pretty good, I guess. Slow growth, but you know, not too bad. I finally have my lettuce seedlings going and no goblins eating them up. I got one lemon balm there, right here. That's not going to stay. But other than that, I got seedlings going for my lettuce and herbs under shop lights experiment. As soon as I move those brassicas out, maybe this weekend or so, maybe later than that, then I'm going to put those hydroponic bins right under the shop lights. So here are my garage hydroponics, mostly tomatoes, 1 pepper. The pepper's looking a little droopy. I'm not a little worried about it, a little bit. But otherwise seem to be doing okay. They've recovered from being transplanted. And are they growing roots? Yeah, a little bit. But they haven't been in that long. I really wanted to go crazy. I thought about buying more of these 3-gallon buckets with a 6-inch net cup. I thought that was a pretty interesting thing. I thought about buying some more and making celery pails. But I decided not to go obsessive and just try to make these work first, and then decide where to go from there. It's really fun to build this setup. I don't have all that much room that I can go to with these Kratky buckets. They have to be in the sun, but they have to be sheltered from rain, so I'm sure I could find some spots for that, but it's sort of I don't have all that much room. I don't know. I'm sure I could find more room. Anyway, I have decided not to super obsess, but now that I said that, I may just go to the hydro store and pick up some more buckets. And whenever I go to the hydro store, I try to act really relaxed and cool and laugh at things that aren't funny. And I want to break my cover that I'm actually growing tomatoes. Don't tell anybody. So here's my hugel bed and my onion beds, onions and leeks, and the red squirrels just dug through this like crazy, and a lot of these branches fell down. I haven't really done much cleanup yet. You can see some of the grains I threw down, but there's just burrows throughout this thing, and I'm really hoping they didn't. Oh, there's a asparagus coming up. I'm very happy about that. I was going to say I'm hoping they didn't eat all my asparagus. I've got asparagus and hops in this Um, I may have some other perennials, but I think that's it. But you can see the red squirrels just tore this thing apart. I wasn't going to manure it or anything, but now I have to put something on it, so I think I'm just going to drop some manure on it and I don't know, see which perennial survive. Now here's my bee hive. I'm going to leave that. I'm not putting bees in this year. I'm just leaving it out to attract bees. I'm hoping they colonize it. This is all going to be onions. Got to clean that up a little bit. I got some manure for it. Got to put that in. But that's... And here's my garlic, doing quite well. I'm quite happy to see that. So this is... that hugel bed really looks rough, but maybe the squirrels did me a favor somehow, I don't know. Each of those posts was a hop vine, and the hop vines are tied up on the garage roof there, so I'm hoping that the hops survived. Obviously the garlic did. And here's the sunroom, clementines, onions and leeks. Those are destined to go in the ground maybe this weekend if I have time. Probably this weekend. I'm about ready to get them out of there and give the tomatoes room to grow, and I got to repot these. I've got some larger pots for them, and get them in the sunshine. And that's my garden this year so far.